much money are you missing?
I'm missing $160. And whoever took my money out in California only left me with $18.
Has this ever happened before?
About 3 months it has been happening.
The city believes most of the fraud is happening from skimming devices placed at merchants throughout the city. People swipe their debit cards, scammers get their card numbers and steal their money.
I have to feed my kids.
When I often talk about food stamps, it's usually about fraud schemes and people exploiting the SNAP program. Today is a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the absolute lowest life form of criminals, the ones who steal food stamps from genuine people who actually need these benefits. Families on SNAP shouldn't worry about losing their benefits because of somebody else's greed. That's what we're breaking down today. The ways that criminals steal EBT funds, the real impact on victims, and what you can do to protect yourself.
Yeah, my balance disappeared on my EBT card. I am at the register. Did this happen to anybody else? I just looked at the transactions. It says that something was deposited, but it's gone. This happened to anybody else, or are we the only ones, or are we tripping?
I was scammed of my EBT food stamps. They even took the cash assistance. Tuesday, I was supposed to get my food stamps. Go to the store, swipe, and it keeps getting declined. Call the 1-800 number. It tells me I have $0. I'm like, that's impossible. Call the number to get in contact with my caseworker. I'm on hold for like 20 minutes. They were like, we'll call you back. They don't call me all day. I get the phone call from the lady while I'm on the train trying to go to Brooklyn. Mind you, I live in the Bronx, so I can get this situated because I'm thinking I need a new card. She tells me she can't hear me. I tried yelling everything, can't hear me. I'm like, fuck it. Try to call back, about to go underground. I wait 3 hours at the HRA. Hella ghetto, very crazy. They come and tell me that I've been scammed and they cleared out my cash assistance and my food stamps.
Has anyone ever had this happen to them? I woke up to try to order groceries using my EBT card. Yes, I get food stamps. Don't fucking judge me. I'm a single mom of 5. I'm trying my fucking best, okay? I woke up to try to order groceries and it said that my EBT card balance was $1.17, and I know for a fact that I had over $400 left on that card. And I went to the transactions and it says supermarket, not even Walmart, HEB like it normally, it just says supermarket. And somebody spent $456 on my food stamps. And I know people were probably like, why are you crying? I need to know what to do, guys. 211 is not open yet. The 1-800 number is not open yet. Will they refund me my money back? I have small babies, twins. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it probably feels like I'm dramatic, but I have to feed my kids. Who does this?
We're starting off with the biggest and most predominant way food stamp numbers are stolen, and that is skimming devices.
A warning about EBT cards. Camden County officials are sounding the alarm as skimmers cash in on their benefits, and it's reportedly on the rise. EBT cards don't have a chip, so that means that you have to swipe the card to pay for items at the register. And because of that, it makes the card more prone to skimming devices. Those devices are typically disguised under normal card readers and are used by criminals to copy and store a customer's bank or credit card information. We recently reported that skimmers were found at a Save-A-Lot on Federal Street in Pennsauken and at a 7-Eleven on Kings Highway in Mount Ephraim. EBT card holders are encouraged to check their New Jersey Families First accounts.
If they think there was any activity on their card that was not them, they should definitely report it and change their PIN number on their card immediately.
It's also recommended that customers lock their cards when not in use. Last month, there were 200 reports of EBT customers having their accounts drained. That's according to the Camden County Board of Social Services. And in the first 10 days of this month, there have been over 60. So some perspective here, in January, there were only 27 reports. So it's skyrocketed in the last 3 months.
Mike. Here you guys, there's a skimmer on here. You're gonna pay for that. Dad, don't do it. Don't do it. This is a skimmer. What? See that? A skimmer. See that? You see here? It's not broken. Yeah. Okay. It's a skimmer. This is how you take people's money, get their credit card information. This is how you get people's credit card information. The scammer will put this on. People will use their credit card. It will capture their credit card information, and that's what happens. You need to call the police. Well, yeah, but so now we can use it, and it's fine. So now I'll pay for it.
Skimmers are devices that are placed on or inside of card readers to capture the static data that's stored on a card's magnetic stripe. And 9 times out of 10, victims don't even realize that something is wrong until their card is declined and they have a low or zero balance.
I gotta go out here and get my stuff.
My food stamps got stolen. They got me. I woke up this morning, went to check them, and all of it was gone. They made 3 transactions at a store in New York City. I've never been there. I thought I was being careful. Like, this is not funny. I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm just putting this out here to let you guys know that they're still doing it, and it's still happening everywhere around me in this area. They're stealing food stamp information and stealing your food stamps.
If you get EBT, listen up. So y'all, I was at Sam's Club the other day getting groceries like normal. I was doing the scan and go, getting ready to check out. And it's telling me that I only got $6.01 in my account. And I was like, no way. I literally just got a deposit on the 13th. So I went and checked the app, and lo and behold, y'all, look at this. Y'all, somebody in Windy City Food Market, Chicago, swiped my card for hundreds of dollars. They even flagged it in the app. So as y'all can see right there, it gave me the option to contact your state. So that's exactly what I had did. And when you contact them, all they telling you that they can do is cancel your card and send you out a new card. And also that you need to go to your defects office and let them know about the fraud. So honey, as soon as I woke up this morning, I put my clothes on and I went straight over there to their defects office. Y'all, me and another lady had walked in at the same time and was standing in line. She was in front of me. Y'all, tell me why the exact same thing happened to her. But instead of them pulling it off in one large increment, they was taking hers from her by $100 till they cleared the card out. But they took mine, like they just cleared my whole thing out. You know, I'm thinking they finna tell her, okay, fill out this form. We're going to get you some replacement food stamps. Y'all, tell me why this lady said that no. They stopped the replacement stamps on December 20th, December 24th, something like that in 2024. But they not doing it this year. So I'm basically like, I know if they telling her that they can't do nothing for her, they gonna tell me the same thing. And that's exactly what she did. All she said that they can recommend us to do is to start locking our cards. I'll put the website down where they say you can lock your card at if this haven't happened to you yet. But yeah, but y'all, they not doing no replacement food stamps. So basically it's like, if you get your food stamps taken, that's it. Y'all, tell me why it was another lady that walked in there and said the exact same place took her food stamps too. The Windy City Food Market in Chicago took her food stamps too, just how they did mine. And this was also on the Atlanta news, this happening to another lady. Y'all, they are out here stealing our food stamps, and the people are telling us that they not going to do nothing about it. Now, with this happening to so many people, I'm sure they're going to have to do something, because when we was at the place, the lady said that they've been coming in here going crazy. Like, people are getting their food stamps taken in my area, like back to back, and there's nothing that they can do. Now, me, I'm finna go file a police report. And they gave me this little paper to report it as fraud. I'm finna try to do that. But I'm finna go file a police report because, y'all ain't finna just take my food stamps.
If you're about ready to swipe your EBT card, or really any card for that matter, here's some red flags that you can look out for. Any card reader that looks abnormally bulky, misaligned finishes, or seams with tape. These are the most effective way of stealing card numbers and PINs because criminals can actually clone the data, move funds at lightning speed, and families are left without groceries or replacements, and investigations can drag on and on.
I wanted to go to the grocery store today after I woke up from my nap because I just recently got home from work. So I called my stamp card and it said I had $0 on it. And I'm like, how the fuck is that possible when I should have had at least $300 left on my card? I called, checked the transactions. The transactions said on the 15th that $100 and something was made and on that day twice. I stayed in the house all day that day. It took me an hour to get somebody to the phone from DSS. They tells me it's been happening to a lot of people. It's a breach in the system. It has nothing to do with them. The benefits can't be replaced. It has something to do with the government. What?
This next one happens a lot, but it's not nearly as high tech. It's called PIN harvesting, and it's usually done with cameras that are looking right over your shoulder. They just simply put a tiny camera somewhere at checkout where it's close enough to see your PIN number as you're typing it into the credit card reader. A lot of victims of PIN harvesting describe the same feelings of just being violated, shocked, and completely unprepared, not knowing that something as simple as a small camera behind you looking over your shoulder is about ready to wipe out your EBT card.
Y'all, I gets to check out. The thing say you only have, like, I don't know the message verbatim, but basically it told me I only had $1.08. And I'm like, I just left Walmart. I know how much money I got on my card. So I'm like, okay, Grandma, let me call you back. Let me call my card. Y'all, why somebody stole my food stamps? Like, that's how I feed my kids. It's like, I don't understand why people do that. You don't know my situation. You don't know if that was the only way I gotta feed my kids. You don't know if I have a job. You don't know what the situation may be. But yet you will go and take from other people for what? To make a couple dollars. Go get a job. They got me so pissed off. Oh my God. And then it be like, it's so aggravating because on top of everything else, now is this. But it's whatever though. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I called customer service. I cannot get the food stamps back. The only thing they did was cancel my cart and send me another one. So it is what it is.
Sometimes it's not even done with a camera. It could just be somebody loitering around with really no reason to be there at all. So definitely make sure to cover as you put in your PIN number, especially if there's people just kind of standing around. You can also look and make sure that there's no cameras that are anywhere nearby that might be able to see what PIN you're putting in. And if you do, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't put your PIN in, just, make sure to cover it while you're putting your PIN number in. If your PIN is compromised, thieves can use it in person and drain your card quickly. And it's an intensely personal form of theft because somebody watched you so that they could take advantage and steal from you. There's also a form of social engineering or phishing, where scammers will actually impersonate state EBT support, a store, or a help tech. They'll actually pressure people into giving sensitive details like account information or a PIN number. Victims tend to express that all of these scammers really sound legit.
So this is a story how I got scammed out of my food stamp benefits, and basically a cautionary tale. So in December, I have received my benefits as usual. I go to the store, I buy a few things, and I still have benefits left in the card. So about the middle of the month, I go to Walmart and I go and I buy some stuff, the usual. Then I headed to another store. I went to Price Chopper, and as I'm waiting in line, I received a text message on my phone saying that my EBT card has been blocked. So mind you, I'm in the middle of the line. I'm about to cash out. I was going to pay with my card, so I'm freaking out. I read the text message. It said, call this number to unblock the card. It seemed legit. I was like, okay, so I called the number, put my information in. It seemed completely legit. It asked me the same questions that my card would actually ask me if I'm calling to check my balance. So I called, it wasn't blocked, great. So I used it, I come home, I don't go out for about 2 days because I was sick myself. I go back out, I go to another Price Shopper, and I'm trying to purchase dinner for that day, and my card was declined. So I'm like, why my card declined? So I called my card, I checked my card, it said I had 83 cents left on my balance. And I'm freaking out because why do I have 83 cents when I had all this money left? I had a lot of benefits left. So immediately I call my sister and I'm explaining to her what's happening because I'm frustrated. And she's like, listen, give it a few days. Maybe they misplaced it or something happened. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll give it a few days. The day after that, in my account, it posted that I had used my card in Indiana. Mindful, I live in New York. I've never been to Indiana. So in Indiana, my card was used twice in 2 different stores. And the total amount of the benefits that was taken was about $583-ish. I called the card to dispute the charges. They basically didn't tell me anything. All they said that they were going to file a fraudulent charge for it. Nothing else was done. I called my local department, police department. The police department didn't know what to do. They didn't know, like, basically, like, what are we supposed to do? So they just took the complaint and they went with it. I kept calling my card because I really wanted to report this, and I thought that they would be able to help me get my money back because I didn't spend it and somebody really, it was fraud committed, and I wanted to see if they were going to help me get the money back. But they couldn't because legally it's federal money and the federal government would not replace EBT benefits or food stamp benefits in the case of something like that happening. So I started doing my research and I found out that I wasn't the only person going through this. There have been multiple people that have been going through this and worse in different states, that their car had been used in different states. And basically right now it's just up in the air. We don't know what else we could do.
They sound official, they sound professional. If anybody ever contacts you with an urgent pressure to fix something by phone, if they ask for your PIN number, they want to send you links to unfamiliar websites, hang up and don't fall for it. This method relies on both trust and fear. It's cowardly and it preys on people who are just trying to get by.
Guys, I just want to come up here and let you guys know, if you have EBT benefits, SNAP benefits, food stamps, whatever y'all call it in y'all state, please be aware. I mean, I've heard it before, but I didn't really quite believe it because I'm like, but people are scamming the EBT cards. And I know because it happened to me today. So I get my food stamps every second of the month, and today I woke up thinking it was all, oh, it's the second, I can finally go food shopping, get my kids what they need for school, or whatever the case may be. And when I checked my account, it was $0. I thought, you know, oh, maybe they didn't send them to me, let me see what happens. So I went down to the welfare office and I, you know, told them, like, I didn't receive my benefits today, I don't know what's going on. They checked my account. They're like, everything looks fine, we don't understand why you don't have no benefits in your account, all your paperwork is up to date, maybe, you know, just give it till tomorrow. And I'm like, that's weird. I've been on getting my EBT for a couple years now, and I've always got it on the second. Why would I have to wait till tomorrow? She was like, I don't know, I've never seen nobody change the date, but you just never know because I see it in your account, so just give it to tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, cool. Left, came home, but something just wasn't sitting right. So I decided to call the card and listen to my last 10 transactions. So I'm listening, and the first transaction was like $75 whatever cents on June 2nd. So I'm like, huh? June 2nd? That's today. Next transaction, $85 and whatever cents on June 2nd. Huh? Third transaction, same, 60 something dollars or whatever cents, June 2nd. So I'm like, wait a minute. I haven't even used the card. I just woke up, like. So I ended up going into the app because they do have an app where you can look at the transactions. And I started to look at all the transactions. Everything was from June 2nd at like 3 a.m. in the morning in Philadelphia. So I'm like, whoa. So I decided to get up and go back to the welfare office and let them know, like, oh, I figured it out. Like, someone scammed my card. They said that you cannot get reimbursed. So all the money that was scammed out of my account that I didn't even get to touch or even see, I cannot get a reimbursement. Like, all they said was, oh, you would just have to report your car stolen, request a new one, lock your card, because they have an option now where you can lock your card. So I'm like, that's the only thing I can do. Like, you guys can't give me my money back. Like, it is mine. I mean, it's yours, but it's mine. Like, and they said no, they don't do reimbursements. So I'm just here to tell you guys that if you do have EBT, download the app and please lock your cards, because they are scamming them quick and fast. Literally all 12 transactions was done in literally less than 8 minutes. Like I say, 302, 301, 303, like literally 8 minutes in different places in Philadelphia. So yeah, just be aware. It is true. I wasn't a believer until today. And yeah, so guys, be careful. People are scamming the EBT cards, and it's sad.
A lot of people are also made victims by account takeovers because of credential reuse and data breaches. If someone consistently reuses passwords or reuses a site that is victim of a data breach, criminals can hijack EBT portals where those exist. Victims will notice strange logins, password resets that they never requested, or sudden strange account changes. This is a digital version of theft, and it moves benefits without even needing the physical card. So it's wise to always be changing passwords and critical information, because digital mistakes can have real human costs.
This is for people on SNAP. Food stamps. If you get food stamps, pay attention. Do you see these transactions at Moe's Quick Stop? Do you see this transaction at Costco? These transactions are from California. I am from Cleveland. Scammers are targeting EBT accounts. Now, I'm used to the bank, because if somebody spends your money out of your bank account and it wasn't you, you can dispute that as fraud. But when it's food stamps, I guess the government says we don't give a fuck, because they stopped reimbursing these kind of charges in December of last year. That's what the person I spoke to told me. I don't want you to get scammed like I got scammed. So here's what we're going to do, friend. Get the Connect EBT app out of the Play Store. There are a lot of them out there. This one is the one you want. Next, you want to lock your card. Unlock it for transactions only. Change the PIN every week. Hopefully this will keep you from getting scammed like I got scammed. Because yeah, the government, they don't give a fuck.
Y'all, so tell me why. I go to the grocery store this morning just to buy a few groceries, some milk or whatever. So I get checked out and I use my EBT card, my link card, and it gets declined twice. So I automatically come to my EBT Edge account, and I'm like, what's going on? So I'm looking under the 2 rejected purchases, and I have a food purchase for $946 at 3 a.m. Mind you, I just got $939 yesterday loaded to my account. I even went to the store and spent $12 before work. So I'm looking, and I see this purchase was made in Brooklyn, New York. Mind you, I stay in Chicago, and I have my physical card with me. Illinois EBT, they're not replacing any stolen funds. So be safe out here. In the top left, you're going to see that freeze your card button. Freeze your card when you're not using it. Change your PIN, because these scammers are stealing as soon as this money gets loaded.
Now we're talking about compromised self-service kiosks and point-of-sale terminals. Any sort of unattended kiosk is a lot more easily compromised for the simple fact that it's left alone and not attended by anyone. So a criminal can put whatever they want on the kiosk or the point-of-sale system to steal card information.
Listen, if you got an EBT card, do not go to the ATM machines that only cost 99 cents. Because those machines are a scam. Those are the ones that's clearing your card, taking your food stamps and your cash. I know, because this just happened to me. Please go to a different ATM machine. Don't do it, I'm telling you.
And when they do this, they're able to capture card information as soon as it gets inserted. Victims tend to experience the exact same situation where they use their card. They think everything went fine, but then there's missing funds. So make sure to take a look at any kiosk that you use to make sure that there hasn't been any alterations to it at all. And try to not use any kiosks that are in poorly monitored spots because they're very, very convenient targets.
So I'm really pissed. Somebody stole my daughter's food stamps. Daughter lives in Indiana, and they stole it out of New York. When she went to report it to the food stamp office, basically there's nothing they can do. They stopped reimbursing food stamps like last year or something. You know, and it pisses me off because my daughter made a post on the community group in our neighborhood, and the ignorance, the comments that came out of these people's mouths were just absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I found myself responding to these comments because of what they're saying. It really fucking sucks that the abusers and the takers that have scammed so many people, the people out here that really do need help now, get shitted on. My daughter's a hardworking mother, single mom of 5. Recently just became single. And I'm just with my mouth hanging open at how people are really treating her right now. So shame on you for all you fucking scammers out there, because the people that really do need the help now, it seems like they get the shit end of the stick, and the ones that are out there fucking scamming, they get everything just handed to them on silver fucking platters. Like, I don't understand it. I'm just pissed. I'm really pissed. You know, 5 grandkids got food stolen from them.
Somebody stole $900 fucking dollars off my fucking food stamp card from Philadelphia at 1 in the fucking morning. How can they even do that? I only spent $200 off my card yesterday. I wake up this morning to check my shit. $900 fucking dollars is gone off my fucking card. How? From different fucking stores in Philadelphia. And then my kids don't got shit. I was just trying to buy some shit for yesterday. I bought like 3 meals and a couple things for my kids. And I was saving the rest on my card just to keep going back and forth to the store. So we won't run out of food like we usually do if I buy everything in one walk. Now it made me feel like I should just bought everything while I was in the store. Because now all that shit gone. Now we ain't got shit. And I know they ain't gonna give them back. I know the food stamp office not gonna give them back. They're just gonna give us a new fucking card. And this shit fucked up because I gotta wait way till next month. And we just got stuff yesterday. It's a whole month. We gotta wait. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I'm about to lose my motherfucking mind. I'm about to lose my fucking senses.
Okay, hello TikTok. We are in New Haven, Connecticut at the food stamps office, and currently people are in line all the way down there and outside waiting because they don't let us come inside. They have again stolen people's food stamps. So if you have food stamps, watch yourself because there is somebody stealing food stamps. So change your PIN, that's what they're telling you, and come in, fill out a paper, and wait 40-something days. Good luck.
All of these methods end the same way. Missed meals, stress, shame, and a slow, painful process trying to get benefits back. Families can wait days or even weeks for a replacement while kids are going hungry. That's why awareness and quick action matter. This isn't just about money. It's about a plate, school lunch, or a family meal. Stealing benefits is stealing from your neighbors. Do the right thing, report suspicious activity, protect your PIN, and help your community. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and appreciate this kind of content, make sure to hit the thumbs up before you leave. I greatly appreciate it. While you're down there, also double check, make sure that you are subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.